Hi, I'm LifeCoachLANDRY, and the topic is 7 things you get from a good, strong, healthy relationship. Okay, giving love is as good as getting it. I got an email here from someone from New Orleans, and the reason she asked me, "Hey, I see you're talking a lot of people from New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans. I saw that you're coming here. When are you coming?" Actually, I'm coming next week, and I'm staying at the Royal Sonesta Hotel in a beautiful suite, and it's flowers decked out. Obviously, if you're from there, you already know about it. And I'm actually going to try to meet with all the people who write me from New Orleans in the lobby there, so we can all drink coffee, eat pastries, do the French cuisine thing, and talk about stuff. And I look forward to meeting you guys. But she wrote, I'm dating someone right now who is from Texas, and I'm in New Orleans, and I'm wondering, how do I know if our relationship is strong or I'm just excited? Okay, so Miss New Orleans, what's really cool about this, these are really easy to spot, right? And you can spot these over the phone or whatnot. Now, one thing you'll notice is when you're dating someone you really care about, on the rarest occasions, you'll get those little butterflies, even when you haven't seen each other, even when you've been fighting, and then you're going to see each other like the next day, you're still like almost giddy about it. There's something about seeing them that just brings a magical feeling to you, okay? But number one is going to be emotional support. They're your cheerleader. When you need to cry or something bad happens, even if you two are at odds with each other, they're right there for you, okay? If you call them and you say, I need someone to talk to, I've had something go on, can I please call you and talk to you? They'll pick up the phone, okay? If this is an act, same thing. And they're not doing it because they want to take advantage and try to get back with you. They're doing it because they genuinely love and want you to be happy, okay? And then knowledge will always be unconditional. And that's important here, unconditional. Not nasty and ugly or manipulators, but unconditional. Number two, honest advice. You don't know it all. They don't know it all. But when you talk to them, they give you honest, real advice. Not advice that makes you want to be with them even more. Not advice that makes sure that they get other people out of your life and have them to yourself. People give you honest, true advice because they love you and they're genuine and they really want you to be happy. Okay. Number three, unexpected necessities. This is one of those things where you come over and they're like, hey, you know what? You've had a hard day. Do you want me to get you an ice cream cone? You want me to get you a sundae? What can I do to help you feel better today? When they know you're on a down route, of course they got to know that, right? No one's a mind reader. But if they, you talk to them and you're going through something, or you had a huge fight with a family member, or you just look down and kind of worn down, they come over, relax, put your feet up, let's have some drinks. They're sitting there trying to be necessitize things to you and make you feel like, I just want you to be happy at the end of the day. People that want you to be happy are always got little things for you like that. Now, number four would be more love. The longer you're together, the more you should start feeling love from them. Now, love comes in many different forms. Read the book, 5 Languages of Love, so you can figure out where you are and what they might be. But you just feel warm energy. Every time you see them, like I said, even if you get in a fight or whatnot, even if you did something wrong to them, they're open to seeing you and they're warm to you when they see you. That is a sign of a true connection between people, right? And it means they're not, think about it, if you've done something wrong to somebody and when they see you, they're still talking about and being honest with you and communicating with you really well, why wouldn't you want to be with someone like that? And if they intellectually stimulate you, that's a good, healthy sign. Okay, if you respect them, good, healthy sign. If you're questioning them and not sure and whatnot, that'd be the opposite of that, okay? Number 5, a new view. In other words, you've outgrown your past, and this new person you've met has made you see the world different in a better way. You feel more secure with them around because you feel like they're smart enough to help guide you on the new view and how to tackle things. What happens is in most relationships is a guy or a girl will say, oh, don't worry about it. It'll all be okay. Well, that doesn't really help you. That just anybody can say that to you, right? And what they're hoping is time goes by and it just kind of works itself out. They're not really helping you. People who want to help you and love you and want things to be healthy are people who are going to bring resources to the table. They're going to try to figure something out. And part of that resource is them talking to you about how to fix it and how to do better. Number 6, family. Yes, you have a new family. You meet their parents. Their parents like you. They want to cook with you. They want to do things with you. Like I have a great sister. My sister hits me up all the time. Hey, show your girlfriend this stuff. Sometimes I forget to do it, but the point is that I already have family members that try to interact and want to, update that my significant other with stuff. That's a good sign. Okay. Now, you got to know the difference between having a second family and you just see them because you're around them. Number 7, and probably the most quintessential, is they have your back. Shit goes down, they got your back. You need to spend some time away from something, come stay with me, yada, 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 kind of thing. You feel uncomfortable with things, they help you figure out ways not to be uncomfortable anymore. These people don't ever expose you, okay? When people have your back, they never get so irrational or so emotional that you get exposed. Or they don't get irrational and go do something that ultimately hurts you, and then they have to apologize for it, but it's already too late, right? When you do something, you've done something. They can't take that back, right? Like I said, humans forgive, but they don't forget. And that is probably the number one thing. Now, having your back doesn't mean come stay with me and I'll make everything all right. That's not having your back. Having your back is actually putting a battle plan together with you to solve something and how to go about it. And they're willing to walk with you during the process, okay? I know that no matter what happens, they care. They might criticize the lights out of you sometimes, but nobody else better try, because that person has your best interest at heart, and you know that, so their criticism is always healthy to you, even sometimes when it might make you go, oh, more of it. The point is they love you, and they're trying to make you do better, right? So giving love is, like I said, as good as getting it. The joy that we share makes this the best time in our lives, right? And I talk about in my other videos, make sure you let go of the past. Make sure you let go of toxic things so that this person and you can literally be a shining light together. And it's so important because a lot of times everybody has a past. And a lot of things, the reason it's our past is because we walked away from it. And the last thing you want to do is let that affect your future. So like I said, I will be at the Sonesta Hotel coming up. And if you want to come visit me while I'm there, while I'm in New Orleans, send me a personal message. And my team will go through it, and they will, give you the coordination, the time, and everything where I'm going to be somewhere. I'm hoping a lot of people show up. I get to meet a lot of you guys. I'm sure you guys can tell me a lot about New Orleans that I don't know. And I look forward to talking to you all, and I will talk to you soon.